And welcome back. A possible smoking gun and that claim that Trump Tower was wiretapped by the Obama administration. House Intel Committee Chairman Devin Nunes says he's seen the new intel. So what do we know so far about this claim, and what's the source behind it? Here now to discuss is former CIA senior intelligence officer and senior fellow at the London Center for Policy, Lieutenant Colonel Tony Shaffer.
Hey,
Tony, great to see you this morning, Colonel.
Good to see you.
All right, so what do we know this morning?
Well, we know, look, notably, 2 weeks ago this morning, we were here having this conversation right after Mr. Trump's tweet, so it's been 2 weeks.
Right.
We know now that the basic fundamental idea and claim is true. Something happened, and, you know, we have to understand that when Mr. Trump tweeted wiretapping, it wasn't two-pair cable being tapped in, it's data, phone numbers, data. And Trump Tower, I think, is euphemistic like the whole campaign. So what we know now is that there is some level of collection not relating to the Russia investigation or Russia issue that has now come forward. And I think what we're seeing now here, frankly, is a work of walking the razor's edge. We have to be careful about giving up what we call tools, techniques, and technology of how things were collected. At the same time, we know now that even if this collection was done legally, the unmasking of names and the dissemination are probably felony-level crimes that break not only protocol, but break the law.
And so that's what Bob Woodward had said to say yesterday, because specifically by law, Americans caught incidentally in these surveillance schemes, their names have to be protected. They have to be masked. So why were they unmasked? Here's what Bob Woodward said yesterday. I want to get your comments.
Sure. The idea that there was intelligence value here is really thin. It's, again, down the middle. It's not what Trump said, but this could be criminal on the part of people who decided, oh, let's name these people. Under the rules, that name is supposed to be blanked out. And so you've got a real serious problem potentially of people in the Obama administration passing around this highly classified gossip.
So gossip out there, Colonel. What do you make of this?
Well, clearly they were after gossip because it's political. This has no intelligence value, and let me be clear on this. I've run these sorts of operations before. I've had to go to the White House and brief on this sort of operation, and you instantly, and let me be clear on this for your audience, you instantly bin information relating to U.S. persons. It used to take us time, like minutes. Now it can be done instantly. I mean, the moment it hits, so there's absolutely no technical reason. So what I've been saying is this incidental, it's accidental on purpose. They knew exactly what they were going for, and therefore, again, what Mr. Woodward was just saying is absolutely correct. I believe this is much worse than Watergate by an order of magnitude by the fact you had people both in the intelligence community who were political appointees, and I would argue Mr. Trump's battle against the intelligence community wasn't against the community, it's about these political appointees running the intelligence community, where clearly now the evidence is they abused their authority and used it for political purposes. And that's why I think we have to look at very carefully now.
Yeah, well, and Devin Nunes appeared to walk back some of this yesterday, and he reiterated once again that he didn't believe there was any Obama administration tapping of Trump Tower. What did you make of that, this sort of shift yesterday?
I think it's look, I think Mr. Trump was using that euphemistically, Trump Tower being kind of his organization and the team. I can't speak for Mr. Trump, but I suspect that's what it was. And let me be clear on this. You don't have to tap Trump Tower to be able to get data, intercept data coming in and out of it. And that's what I think that's the issue here, is that we used someone authorized the intelligence community to collect on Trump's networks and for purposes then unmasking individuals and disseminating information illegally. And that's what the real issue is at this point.